What's up, everybody? It's AJ with another video here on Outdoors Podcast. I'm down here at the Pebble, where are we at? Powder Mill campsite or campground. I'm with my buddy Jake. Jake actually found me through the channel and we started messaging back and forth on Instagram or Facebook. I can't remember which one, but we started chatting about some of our shared hobbies. He threw out the idea, hey, let's go on a camping trip. So that's what we're doing. We're down here this weekend. We're in the beautiful Van Buren area of Missouri. It's mid-January. It's gonna be in the mid-20s tonight, so it's gonna be pretty chilly, a little bit warmer tomorrow night. We're gonna do some hiking tomorrow, a little bit of backpacking, so we're gonna set up kind of a different camp altogether tomorrow. Tonight, we're just gonna chill here by the campfire, set up a really cool camp, do a little drinking, a little hanging. We're gonna make some really awesome food, and I'll show you around the campsite a little bit later. So for now, we're gonna get right into it. So I was using this little Kelty two-person tent that I've gotten. It's perfect for one person. It'd be a little snug other than in a backpacking scenario. But inside I just kept a big, thick kind of home-style air mattress. It's a twin size, and then I've got a big wool blanket down there underneath, and I kept this big blue wool blanket right here on top of me, and that kept me toasty warm all night. In fact, I was actually pulling off some layers. And then Jake's got the big REI base camp awesome tent over here. Jake might actually be the first person I've ever met that's got better gear than I do, or at least as much or more. And man, look at the size of that tent. What a nice setup he's got. Really cool. So we're getting things going here in camp, and we'll be cooking soon. All right, well, we are geared up. We're gonna head out on our hike over to Blue Spring. It should be just about a mile walk or so down the trail and fairly reasonable terrain. So it shouldn't be too tough of a walk. Jake's got a little bit of a foot injury, so we're gonna take it nice and slow. Should be a nice little leisurely day stroll, and then we'll head back to camp, get our stuff, break camp, get our backpacks, our actual backpacks, and then head out on the bigger trip. So off to Blue Spring. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I almost hit one.
I know that. That one, just like I'll think about it, and then I'll do research later, and I'll find out. Like, and maybe we'll find out here. Maybe it leads up.
Oh wow.
Okay, so the color.
Yeah, that is cool.
You see how blue it is. But the color is definitely
muted.
If it was sunnier,
yeah.
Higher.
When that sun comes up about another hour, that's going to be really pretty. Jake is cooking up some breakfast burritos for lunch. I threw the bibs back on because it's a little chilly here in camp. Give you a little preview of what we got going on here. Yeah, for sure. All right, Jake and I are out on the backpacking portion of our weekend camping trip. We're gonna do a really short walk to kind of an overlook campsite that Jake's been to before. He's kind of leading this trip, so I am just going along for the ride, and so far it's been badass. So appreciate all the planning and logistics, buddy. Good job.
Not a problem, dude.
It's been a fun camping trip. We're on the walk. All right, so we're at the trailhead. Ozark National Scenic Riverways, Van Buren Visitor Center, little indentation or identification. Here's where we are. Attention hikers, update. All right, we just found a great looking campsite with a fire ring and a little cooking stove or a little cooking shelf. Lots of open spaces for hammocks. What a great view down there out to the river. Awesome spot. We're gonna find some trees and set up camp. All right, we have got camp set up. Jake has got his hammock set up over there. I've got my hammock set up over there. We'll do a little bit of a walkthrough here in a few minutes to show you some of the gear, but in the short term, we have assembled our fire early preparation sticks. This is basically just what it's going to take to get started. So one of the big problems that I see most people encounter when they're building fires in the backwoods or really anywhere is that they don't start with enough of the small stuff. We've got a ton of it in there. We've got more of it here. We've got more of it there. And then you slowly build up from one size to the next. A good rule of thumb is to find pieces the size of your pinky, and then pieces the size of your thumb, and then pieces the size of your forearm. So these are our pinky pieces, those are our thumb pieces, these are our forearm pieces, and then we'll slowly build the fire in layers, and then eventually we'll have a bed of hot coals that's so hot that something like that big piece there on the side will burn no problem. So we're gonna get after it and get this fire going here before too long, just making some last minute adjustments to our gear, and before long, we're gonna have a super nice camp set up. We are digging into dinner. We've got our lovely fire going here. Jake is preparing his meal. Mine is up and running. I've got this home-style chicken and rice from Peak. That's who makes this, right?
Peak Refuel.
Peak Refuel. This is available at REI, I understand. Jake brought this for me. Super excited about it. Should be really tasty. It's a home-style chicken and rice, and then it's got creamy sauce with vegetables. It's a really great meal for the simple fact that this only requires 1 cup of water, where most backpacking meals require 2 cups of water. So this just really cuts down on the total water weight that you got to carry and still have for dinner. So I'm super excited to try this. Let's check it out.
So
oh, dude.
Yeah.
That's money. Have you had this one?
No, I haven't.
Oh my God.
The chicken Alfredo is probably the best. It's so good that if I have them at my house, I want to eat them sometime during the week. I'm just like,
this is really good, man.
Eat that.